Hey, what's up everybody? It's Stacey Storino. Welcome back to my channel, the #1 place for entrepreneurs who want their content marketing to convert content consumers into paying customers. If you're just plowing away at creating content on TikTok, you're doing content marketing on the regular there, and you have been doing this for some time, and you're not really seeing many, if any, sales coming from all of this organic content marketing that you're doing. You might be frustrated, and I totally understand that. So please allow me, as a business coach since 2013, to explain to you why your TikTok content doesn't lead to sales. Nobody likes wasting their time, and I'm sure you're a busy adult with a busy personal life. And then you've also got a business to run. So trust me, as we get to the end of this video, we're going to be ending things on a very high note. Because while I don't want you adding more things to your to-do list, given your circumstances, yes, I do think that you should be marketing your business's offerings on TikTok. And yes, you can and should be closing sales, even if it's by the messages or like the direct messages on Instagram, right, on the regular. I'll help you identify what you likely have to fix to get your business presence on TikTok to that point. I've helped thousands of students do it, so why not you too? Am I right? But wait, before we go any further, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to get the help that entrepreneurs like you need to succeed with content marketing that drives traffic to your business so that you can do more business. I recently did a video entitled Why Your Instagram Content Doesn't Lead to Sales. And in it, I discussed some similar advice that I'd give you, for Instagram as I do here for TikTok, but the platforms are not exact duplicates of one another. So there are some key differences too. And if you've got a platform and a presence for your business on Instagram, it's worth comparing and contrasting that video to this one you're watching now for TikTok. So if you haven't watched that video yet, be sure to check it out. That said, let's get more into the subject of why your TikTok content doesn't lead to sales. Now, look, given what I just said now, TikTok is definitely different than Instagram. TikTok has definitely reached a tipping point as of late where there are more adults using the platform than there are kids. And most of those adult users are millennials, which, many of which have paying jobs. My students are targeting them because, generation-wise, they're young and upwardly mobile. But of course, part of the 52% of adult users on TikTok are also Generation Xers too. And they're getting paid, they're in their prime, and so forth. And some of my students are targeting them specifically too for sales. Regardless, there's more adults than kids on TikTok now. So like I discussed in a recent video of mine, TikTok, why you can't wait any longer. If you've been on the fence about content marketing on the TikTok platform because you really felt that overall it was the sole province of kids, that ship has sailed. It's more adults than there are children, and users are watching TikTok videos as just about as much, if not more, than YouTube, which I thought might happen down the road. But TikTok is just taking over the world. So if you're content marketing on the platform on behalf of your business, even if you're not seeing a lot of traction right now, I'm still going to stick to my guns and say that you've made the right move in terms of having a business presence on TikTok. You just seriously need to market on that platform the right way. Because quite frankly, the corporate culture on that platform is a bit different than Instagram's overall. But not for long, because TikTok is testing shoppable links and videos so that people can shop for products in-app without leaving TikTok, making TikTok happy, and without bypassing someone's products that are either featured or at least being depicted or shown in the videos they put out, which of course is making the TikTok creators happy. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you'll want to check out my video entitled, Can You Embed Links in a TikTok Video, for further details. So even though TikTok has a young, edgy feel, you need to market there. And at least for now, straight up sales-based messaging might not always be received the best, especially if that's all you do there. But As you just heard, the winds of change are blowing on TikTok, and it has to in order for them to stay a leader in the social media platform-based industry, and for them to remain, for the foreseeable future, the most downloaded app in the world, which it's been since 2020. So TikTok is definitely different from Instagram right now, but as time marches on, the gap in terms of the difference between TikTok and Instagram will continue to close, as my video, How to Use TikTok Stories as a Business, will further demonstrate to you. My goodness, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, you really should, right? It's packed with content marketing advice-based goodness for you, so why not? But anyway, let's discuss why your TikTok content doesn't lead to sales. So to start, I'm going to ask you, is your feed too hot? Sure, I've had clientele come to me and complain that they're putting up 1, 2, or more videos a day, every single day on TikTok. And nonetheless, their TikTok-based content isn't really bringing in the macro conversions they need for their business to succeed, such as more followers, more email list opt-ins, and more sales. Of course, the third macro conversion is everyone's favorite. But it's often hard to get people to drop right down to the bottom of your marketing and sales funnel right away to just immediately buy your offerings from you, products, services, or both. And you know what? Most mature entrepreneurs do know that. They know that they have to get followers for social proof and to get an audience. But of course, they also know that they can't just deposit followers in the bank to pay the bills. So if you're really savvy, you understand that the best route to travel towards getting more sales more often involves you having to upgrade your lead capture game or building your email list. Because if the engine of your business is running properly, most of your sales really end up coming from your email list more directly than social media. If your content consumers are not willing to get on your email list for a freebie, coupon, maybe even both, then they're not likely willing to make a purchase from you now or later. So sure, you do have to engage in relationship marketing efforts on TikTok in order to bring people to your marketing and sales funnel, to the top of the funnel, where your business gains brand awareness from people who are searching up content via keywords or hashtags that have to do with their intersecting interest, as I call it. They're not searching for you. They don't know you exist yet. So you have to optimize your TikTok content to be found by your ideal customer who's looking to binge on content that's related to their intersecting interest, which is the interest that's going to bring them to a business like yours with offerings like yours that can solve the problems that they have in connection with that particular interest of theirs. So lots of my students start off knowing that they should warm people up when they are first discovered with lots of relationship-based marketing where you educate, entertain, and or inspire your content consumers with your TikTok-based content. And then hopefully your content consumers ended up liking you so much to follow you on TikTok and maybe even opt into your email list. Both of these actions are free for them to take. But here's the problem. If your TikTok feed is just hot and heavy on the relationship marketing type content, too hot and heavy with the romancing the ideal customer type content, and not enough content that also identifies you as an actual business owner, and the fact that your business does X for Y type customer to get them Z type result, well, you're not going to get the conversions you want, ever or almost ever. Therefore, you've got to make sure that you're not just hot and heavy romancing people on TikTok, but always reminding content consumers, even in a quick line of text in a caption or a text overlay in a business, in a video, at least remind them, at least some of the time, that you're a business owner whose business does X for Y type customer to get them Z type results. Yes, relationship marketing is key, but when you're almost acting like the entrepreneur side of you is in the witness protection program because you feel sleazy if you try to sell, so you almost never do it, well, then you're never, or almost never, gonna get someone opting into your email list, visiting your website, or sales funnel and making a purchase from you. The end. But with a feed that's too social and not enough sales, that could be just one reason why your TikTok content doesn't lead to sales. In the meantime, I've got to ask you, is your feed too cold? So sure, you should be putting out sales-based content and not barely ever do it. Just like I said a moment ago, you're a business. If you sell products, you need to showcase those in content, including but not limited to, your videos on TikTok. Sure, if you sell services, you need to showcase those services in action so that people know what you have to offer them if and when they're ready to buy. Absolutely. But remember, TikTok's corporate culture, at least in this snapshot of time, isn't as buyer-friendly as Instagram's is. See, you can't go overboard. Where many of my clients, when they first come to me, go wrong is they've got TikTok accounts that basically are nothing but a parade of products and a tsunami of sales announcements. Sure, you can ply your trade openly in your feed, and in an overall sense, that's fine. But when you're not a mega brand, when you're not a new or rising star within your space as an entrepreneur, well, people don't have a built-in KLT factor with you and your brand. The know, like, and trust factor. So they're not going to have much, if any, desire, consciously or subconsciously, to buy from you. They just likely won't. So you have to channel the childhood story of Goldilocks and the Three Bears when engaging in content marketing on TikTok. You don't want to be too hot. You don't want to be too cold. You want to be just right. And to me, the more unknown you are, the more likely it is that you have to create 2 to 3 times as much relationship-based marketing content to every piece of straight-up sales-based content. Showcasing a product or service straight up, good. Announcing sales, promotions, coupons, cart open, cart close type thing, sure, you can. Tastefully, you can. But nothing but that, or being too top-heavy when it comes to that type of content, especially on TikTok, the way it is right now in 2021, you can't get away with what blue chip stock businesses or can get away with. The KLT factor isn't automatically there yet for you. You have to build it. Over time, as you do so, you'll likely see more conversions and likely see them a lot faster. Even newcomers to your TikTok profile, bio, and feed will be able to see a lot of both types of content pieces and have a lot more to binge on over time. And they might just sell themselves after 30 minutes to an hour of binge watching and or binge consuming your content on the TikTok platform. But you have to build up that back catalog and be sure that every piece of content reminds someone that it's coming from a business that has offerings that they'd be interested in, or people will scroll, consume, and roll away. And that's potentially why your TikTok content doesn't lead to sales. But then too, may I just ask you, is your hashtag game poor? Not using any hashtags is one thing. Not using every single hashtag that you've got in the space to use for every video that you publish on TikTok to help every piece of content be indexed and come up in search multiple ways is another. So if either of these potential issues is something you're guilty of, no big deal. Now you know that you should index every piece of TikTok content with as many hashtags as you can fit into that teeny tiny caption space. But wait, there's more. Are you using the right kinds of hashtags that your ideal customer is searching for content to consume on the TikTok platform? How do you know if you are? Well, this is already getting to be a long YouTube video. So here's the deal. You'll want to check out my video, Why Don't Hashtags Work on TikTok? And spoiler alert, they do. You're just likely using them wrong. So that video will show you the hashtag gauntlet to run through to optimize each and every piece of content you publish to TikTok so that your content is discovered, but not by everyone or random people, but instead by the very people your business is meant to serve. Because guess what? Those are the only people who are likely gonna buy from you anyway. Improper hashtag usage will lead to poor results, guaranteed. So I can all but guarantee you, if you don't get this aspect of marketing, that's why your TikTok content doesn't lead to sales. You got to come correct, my friends. Next, is your link in bio the wrong one? Okay, I'm not going to give out any spoilers here. I'll just say that I all but guarantee you have the wrong link in your bio, and I've got a video that will explain to you why. It will show you that once you change your link in bio to the right kind of link, you'll get more email opt-ins who are the very people, like I explained to you a bit earlier, who are more likely to sooner or later buy one or more of your business's offerings. Stop wasting your time and get more conversions, okay? So even though you'd be using this advice on TikTok, the video I just mentioned that you should check out is actually entitled, Why Your Link in Bio on Instagram Shouldn't Be to Your Website. It will shock you, it might upset you, but it's going to educate you, and I all but guarantee it will benefit you on TikTok. Because look, if you don't get enough people on your email list, if you don't get enough sales, period. Sure, it's great to get the people who drop right down to the bottom of your funnel with little to no coaxing, to buy from you. It happens. But statistically speaking, they're the exception, not the rule. Grow that email list and you'll grow your sales more effectively. So if you're using the wrong link in bio, I can tell you that may have everything to do with why your TikTok content doesn't lead to sales. Next, I gotta ask you, is your brand community loved? All of this organic content marketing on TikTok stuff, all of this relationship marketing based stuff is meant to create a brand community of followers who not only enjoy your brand, but increasingly over time will support it by buying from your business, encouraging other people to buy from your business and more. But you have to build up that community and then guess what? Not leave it hanging. So comment back on every comment that you get. Heart or like the comments you get. Check your messages every day and respond to them ASAP. Follow back those TikTok followers who appear to be, from an inspection of their feed content, ideal customers for your business. Thank them with a message for the follow and tell them that you followed them back, that you like their content, and give a quick mention as to why. People never get this kind of sincere, non-spammy sort of greeting. Most will appreciate it, and will pay more attention to you and your content moving forward, especially if you're showing people with no more than half an hour a day, more than likely, of your time and energy, that you notice them, that you care that they're there, that they've taken the time to follow, to comment, to ask questions, and so forth. People buy from other people that they like. Be the brand leader who loves up on their followers. And guess what? You'll be charming them away from the too busy or too disconnected competition, no matter how much bigger they are than you. There you have it. This is my answer when it comes to the subject of why your TikTok content doesn't lead to sales. Need more help? Be sure to check out these two awesome videos too, because they'll teach you great content marketing strategies that can also help to blow up your business. Enjoy.